Welcome back, students. Once again, today we will discuss some programmings of Visual Basic with the for loop, and if we are able to get the time, then also with the while loop also. Fine. The first program we are going to discuss, that is a program, it will accept a number from the user, accept an even number, and display the sum of next 5 even numbers including that number. So what is going to be happen? It will accept a number and display the sum of the 5 even numbers from that number. Suppose if I accept 2, then I will display the sum of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Means I will accept 2 and I will accept another 4 even numbers and I will display the sum from 2 to 10. If it is 4, from 4 to 5 numbers, we are going to even numbers. For that, what we have to do? Suppose just we are going to prepare the form over there. This is the button. Now I bring one text box over here to accept the number and one label. Fine. Now this has been done. Now little bit formatting I am going to do it over here. Just properties box. Here I am going to make it blank, and here property box of this one I am just going to write the number, word number, number, number. Fine. The things has been done. Now we will see the code. For writing the code, what we will do, we will double click on the command button. It will take us to the code window. Already I have written the code. First we will execute that particular code and then we are going to discuss about that one. See this one, it is executing. Suppose I have given 2. Now what is going to happen? It will display me the 30. How it will become 30? Already I have told you, 2 plus next even number 4 plus 6 plus 8 next even number plus 10. We know that one. If we add 2 with a even number, then the next even number will going to be generated over there. So we are going to discuss about the code. What I have done here, I have in the first line I have declared 2 variables. One is to accept the number and one is to store the sum. Dim num comma sum as integer. Now I have accepted the value in the text box. So with the val function I have converted that one into the number, because we know that one, whatever we are going to accept in the text box, it is treated as a text. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, but it is treated as a text. With that, it is very difficult to perform any mathematical calculation. So I have written num is equal to val text1 dot text. Now for I is equal to 1 to 5. What is the work of this for loop? The work of this for loop to run the loop body for 5 times, nothing else. Loop body means inside the for whatever the code is there, that is going to be run for 5 times. That is the work of this for. With other things it is not associated. Okay, it will run for, used to run the loop body for 5 times. Why 5 times? Because I know that one, I have to make the sum of 5 even numbers. Fine. Sum is equal to sum plus num. We have accepted a number that is an even number, so I have written sum is equal to sum plus num. Suppose it is 2. Then what will be the value? Sum plus num. Sum, there is no value is there, so it will be 2. Now what is going to happen? I write num is equal to num plus 2. 2 has been accepted. Sum plus num, value of the sum is 2. Now what I am going to happen? I am going to increase the value of the num by 2. Next it is 4. Condition is true, loop is going on. Then sum plus num means 2 plus 4. It is become 6. Now I am going to increment the value of the num by 2. Then it will go over there. Condition is true. Value of the sum is 6. 6 plus 6 12. Like that way it will add all the numbers including including to all the 5 numbers, and after the loop is going to be finished, I am going to display the sum of the even numbers with the message box. I think you have understood this one. Now we'll go to the next program. In this program, the second program, what we will do, we'll click on the button and it will prompt me to enter numbers. How many numbers I am going to accept? I am going to accept 5 numbers. Out of the 5 numbers, the program will display me the sum of the even numbers, and the numbers are going to be taken with the input box. Fine. For see the code, what we will do, we will go to the code window. Now in the code window, what happens? I declare same earlier one, the 2 variables num and sum. For accepting the number, I have used the num, and for storing the sum, I have used the sum. For I, 1 is equal to 5, we know that one. This for loop will generate the loop body for 5 times. Now num is equal to input box, enter a number. How many times? 5 times, because I have given the condition I is equal to 1 to 5. If num mod 2 is equal to 0, mod is an operator. What kind of operator? Modulo operator. What it will do? It will return the remainder, not the quotient. Now after, suppose I divide a number, and after dividing with 2, the remainder is 0, then it is an even number. So I have written if num mod 2, what it will do? Mod, it will return the remainder. After division with the 2, if the remainder is 0, then sum is equal to sum plus num. Fine, if it is an even number. Then what I am going to do? End if next I, and the message with the message box I have declared the display the sum. Now we will see the output of the code. We are going to run the code. Now we are going to click on the command button. Command button has been clicked. So I will give the 2. Fine. First number 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. So it is displayed the sum of the numbers, only the even numbers. So what things it will add? 2 plus 4 plus 6. I start with the 2. For that it will go up to the 6. If I start with the 1, it will go up to the 4. Now how many numbers you are going to accept, that is not a problem, because if you change the conditions in the for, you can accept much more numbers over there. Suppose if I write 1, I is equal to 1 to 5. Then what will going to happen? It will going to accept the 1 to 10. Then it will accept the 10 numbers, and out of 10 numbers, it is going to display you the sum of the even numbers. Now, if you want to change a little bit, suppose you want to display the sum of the even numbers and the sum of the odd numbers, no problem is there. You can just directly with after the if, you can write the else. Else means if the condition is not fulfilled. What is the condition? After dividing with the 2, the remainder is not 0. Then else, another variable you take, sum1 is equal to sum1 plus num. So it will be the odd numbers, the sum of the odd numbers. So you can do it over there. 2 variables are required for storing the sum. One sum for even numbers, sum1 for odd numbers. Thank you.